Yo, what's up guys? Terrell here on Terrell Game Vlogs, here to bring you another Bakuman episode review of Season 3. It's episode 21. And good episode. I enjoyed this for multiple reasons. For one, it had a good message in it. And then on top of that, we got more Kaya! Mind you, that's my fanboy. But, I like Kaya. I like seeing Kaya. And I thought she had a lot of funny moments. Drunk Kaya is just borderline ridiculous, though. Kaya can't hold liquor for shit. Either that or she was trying to get drunk. I can't really tell. Yeah, I love how, it's like, she's just threatening Psycho and Shujin at the beginning of the episode. Like, you're gonna drink. And then we're gonna play ping pong. And then it's like, Psycho, get your fat ass up. We're watching the New Year's sunrise. And you're just sitting there like, Kaya, you need to calm down. But I like the beginning. That was funny. I even like the little mini speech Shujin gives about how, essentially his whole thing is that he views having a serialized manga and life as the same thing, because obviously you only have a week for for a chapter, and then obviously you're moving on to next week. It's kind of like pretty much doing the best that you need to do with the time that you're given, which is like pretty much the concept of life, and that you need the power of determination, the power of luck, and guts. And I love that shit. But I also want to introduce something else into that. I think it's also the power of selfishness, because you're not going to be able to, because, remember, Nizuma had to be selfish to end Crow the way he wanted to. He had to go those extra miles in order to do the things he wanted to do in the way he wanted to do them. And the same thing with Psycho and Shujin. It's like, if you want the anime adaptation, you realize that you may not get it because of the way you want to end reversing. You want to end reversing really, really quick. But at the same time, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, but that's what you gotta do. It's the power of you gotta learn to be selfish, and that's the way people need to realize. There's nothing, selfishness is wrong when it's not something that's interfering with a dream. You're just being selfish for the sake of being selfish. That's a dick move. But but in life, if you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you gotta learn to be selfish. Being a nice guy about things is cool, but at the same time, you can't just give up what you want to do for the sake of someone else. If you want to make a way for them, that's cool. If you want to help them, that's cool. But I'm pretty sure every mangaka is probably selfish on some level. I'll give you an example. I'm pretty sure Kishimoto, the way he's written the story so far, I know he knows that people don't like certain things. And I think he knows that certain things aren't fixed. But if he wants to do the story his way, he has to accept the bashing and move the fuck forward. Then again, he may not give a shit, because at the end of the day, it's his story. Same thing with Oda. Everyone knows, like Oda has said so much shit. He's pissed off fans by going, oh, well, One Piece was going to end 5 years ago. Then it was going to end 2 years ago. Now it's not going to end for another 10 years, another decade. And it's like, why would you do this? I was like, because it's my manga. I want to write the story the way I want to write it. And people's minds change. You get halfway through a story and go, I'm not done yet. And I like that. I like that. It's like everybody has to be selfish at one point or another, or else you're not going to do what you want to do. Or you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. That's the shit I like. The whole thing, and what pisses me off is that this episode ends on a cock tease. It's like I have something to tell you. It's like, what do you have to tell us, Hattori? It's about the anime adaptation. Ending theme song. And I jumped out of my bed and I was like, fuck you, Hattori. Fuck you, anime. Fuck you! You did not need to bring drama with that shit. You could have told us at the end. Why did you gonna tease me and make me wait? And especially because I know in the manga, I know they get the anime adaptation. But I'm curious if Zombie Gun gets the anime adaptation too, or whether it's right now when they both get it. But I'm assuming it is, because they show Azuki a lot in the next episode, and I'm assuming these last, I guess, 5 episodes we'll probably have to deal with Azuki a lot, because if they get the anime, then Azuki now has to gun for it like a beast. They're like, alright, we're going. Fuck everyone else. I'm going to the reverse audition. I'm just curious. I'm curious how they're going to do the Azuki stuff. Because, she's probably the least seen leading lady in all of shonen anime. I cannot think of any other shonen lead girl who is this infrequent in the anime she is one of the main characters in. People would say she's like one of the mains. She's like Shujin, Psycho, Kai, and Azuki. Those are our mains. Yet, we barely see Azuki after they actually start becoming mangakas. It's just kind of an off and on thing. They just randomly will bring Azuki back in, like for the hospital arc thing. Also, in terms of the ending is now in the whole Aoki, Kaya, Shujin, Iwase arc because that was like the last scene is like, you know how they do the endings and they have and I like that they constantly are switching the endings. That's cool as hell to me. Viz, where's my dub, boy? Where's my dub? I'm gonna keep fucking saying that because I want this to get dubbed. I want a Blu-ray DVD release of this shit. Because I feel like this show, the manga sells well here too. So it's like you have no excuse. It's by the same creators of Death Note, which did really well here. And the manga sells well here. Bring me the fucking anime! And you know they could be just dubbing it right now. Like if Viz has it, Viz won't say shit about it until they're about to release it. Which I hate, but at the same time I like, because at least then I'm not just sitting there going, well, they said they announced it like 2 years ago. This is some bullshit. But I also like the fact that Hattori kind of bust out laughing when he heard the truth behind Psycho's dream. I kind of figured that'd be one of those things that, you know, they would have mentioned earlier, though. Like, I feel like he should have known about that dream way earlier. But then again, Psycho's never been that kind of guy to fucking reveal everything about himself. And then obviously the scenes, like the double scene where like Hattori meets with them twice, talking about like the whole anime thing, and then the second part to it, and they kept using that gag where like Shuji and Psycho were kind of like, they were happy because they thought they were getting an anime. And Kai is just kind of like, what the fuck is wrong? Just like, I don't know. It's like, do we seem different? He's like, no, we don't seem different. It's probably because Kaya-chan's here. The cute, sexy Kaya-chan. And Kaya is just kind of like, what the fuck? Even like that scene where like they're sitting there making their wishes, and Psycho's is like, I wish we, you know, I could say like this with Shuji and Kai, and it was sweet. And the Kai was like, you know, if Azuki wasn't dating you, I'd totally hit that. And Shujin's right there on the side just like, what the fuck was that? And I really like that. So I don't know, it was a good episode. The importance of selfishness, yay. People just remember, if you want to achieve your dreams, you can't give everything away. You gotta remember to be selfish for something. I know selfishness is something that we were taught when we were younger not to be, but at the end of the day, if you're trying to get what you want to get done, you gotta say fuck people after a while. And I'm not saying you gotta be a cold-hearted bastard, but realistically, you want to get some shit. If you want to buy a Wii U or a PlayStation 4, but your mom asked you for $20, you're gonna be like, Mom, you gonna have to make it on your own for right now. I want my Wii U/PlayStation 4. Fuck this shit. But anyways, good episode. This has been the Vlogs Again from your boy Terrell. Keep on drawing. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'm about to go rewatch Summer Wars because I'm probably going to do that as my anime review for next week. So, that's your little hint for those who watch these Bakuman reviews and my anime reviews. You now know what anime review is coming up next. Technically, it's an anime movie review, but I'm getting off track. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.